So today I need to be inside of Preston and Penelope's room. You guys, I've let this little nursery get completely and utterly out of control. And really, I've been putting my focus into just a lot of other things around the house. So they have clothes everywhere. I need to go through their clothes and take out all the stuff that is too small. I swear kids grow out of clothes so fast. Like, the clothes are the one thing that just, they're all over the damn place. So I'm gonna go through their drawers. I've been saying that I'm gonna do this for the last couple of days, and just like with the bathroom shower, I still haven't done it yet. So
girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run
today I'm gonna go in their room and I just need to go through mostly Penelope's stuff because she's outgrown a lot of stuff and I just have so many things sitting in the drawer. It's really hard to find stuff for her to wear because everything is too small. And so I'm tired of going in the drawer and pulling something out and it doesn't fit because I haven't taken the time to just go through her drawers and really get everything out. So I'm gonna do that. So I probably will have a big bag of stuff to donate to somebody in need of some baby clothes, and then my poor baby is probably gonna need me to go and buy her some new clothes because there's probably a lot of stuff in there that's too small. And then I'm gonna go through Preston's drawers and also get rid of his stuff that's too small, but I've already done that for him once before, so a lot of the stuff that he has I think should fit him pretty good right now. But I want to go in and just do like some organization in their room and just kind of get their drawers organized and get stuff put into a place where everybody can find it, so that, you know, when somebody else besides me needs to get them dressed or get their clothes, we're not searching all over the place trying to find where everything is at, because that's what happens when you're an organized hot mess like me. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. Other than that, I think I'm gonna be taking like a walk today to go and pick Michaela up from school because it's a really nice day actually. Like, now that it's springtime, honestly, as much as I keep saying that I'm trying to get back into like this really good exercise and fitness regimen, I probably do need to be walking to go and pick Michaela up as opposed to driving the car. It isn't very far, and I actually used to walk to pick her up from school and take her to school all the time. So I think today I'm gonna put on my walking shoes and take a walk. Other than that, I've had no coffee today. You probably can't tell. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've had no coffee today, so I think I'm probably going to make myself a coffee right now. And then it is, I don't know what time it is because my husband always leaves the microwave like this. So let me clear that first of all. It's 11:25. So I've basically been keeping up with a to-do list recently because I feel scatterbrains so much sometimes. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm always feeling like I'm all over the place and I get sidetracked so easy, and I think that's the biggest problem, is that I could be doing something and I'll walk into another room to do something else, and then I'll see something in that room that I feel like it needs my attention, and I'll give that my attention and totally forget that I was doing something else, and then I'm back over here and then I'm over there. Like, I have no structure sometimes, it seems like, to how I do things. So trying to get a little bit better with that because I'm gonna be honest, it's not very productive, and that's how I end up feeling like I'm all over the place all the time. So I've been writing down a list, and my biggest thing has just been trying to make sure to accomplish what is on the list, because if it's on the list, then we know that it is something important that definitely needs to get done. And if it's something that I don't do that day, then just like the whole concept of the bullet journal, I'll draw a little arrow on it as opposed to drawing a line through it, and then for the next day when I start my to-do list again, it goes right on the to-do list for the next day. And that way I've been able to keep track kind of how many days like I'm putting something off. Honestly, when you see that you have written the same thing on a list for like 5 days and you haven't done it, kind of makes you get up off your ass and do it. So yeah, one day at a time. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on today.
All right, you guys, so there's definitely some stuff that I want to do inside of the kids' nursery. I have this area right here with these little pull-out drawers, and basically everything needs to be gone through and rearranged on Penelope's side. Preston also has his own set of drawers, and I need to go through and rearrange and organize some of his stuff as well. I have this cabinet right here, and it used to be on top of the changing table, so I'm thinking about painting it so that it kind of does something else. Obviously, as you can see, I was already starting to try something right there, but inside, I mean, it was just to have extra storage space inside of here to put some of the kids' stuff. And I find that it's not getting utilized as much as it probably could be. So I want to make this more functional for things so that it's actually something in the room that's being used. So right now it just has all of like the diaper rash kind of stuff, and Preston doesn't really need this stuff anymore, but I can use it for Penelope. There were a couple of baby diapers up here, and then this little basket looks like it has the thermometer and the little nose Frida sucker and a first aid little kit with band-aids and stuff in it. And then this right here basically just had the plugs to the baby monitors. And then these envelopes, honestly you guys, I stuck these in here a long time ago and I never ended up using them, but these were for these were from my baby sprinkle with Penelope. And so this one says open when you're feeling happy, open when you're feeling tired, open when you're feeling hormonal, and open when you're feeling overwhelmed. And basically all of my friends and family that came out to celebrate Penelope wrote me little notes in here, and I'm supposed to open these whenever I was feeling that kind of way on my journey of having another newborn. I really have only ever read like 2 or 3 of the little notes that were left in there for me. So I think it's time to probably move those to the little baby book that I am keeping for Penelope and kind of move on from there. So yeah. So down underneath on the first shelf, this is just like a shelf, but honestly it isn't all that practical considering like it's so low. So I'm not really sure what to even put in here right now. Like currently I just have Preston and Penelope's bath towels, obviously some diapers and wipes, and then back there I just have some of Preston's shoes and stuff, and I think there's extra towels inside of this white bin right here. So I'm gonna come up with a way to do that. And then honestly you guys, let me show you what I'm working with. Now don't judge me, because at one point this drawer was like beautifully organized and it was so nice and everything was folded KonMari method and everything was organized by size and color and all that stuff. And yeah, like let's just keep it real. Stuff like that doesn't last when you have kids and you're digging in and out of the drawers, let alone these drawers are at Preston's level, so he can kind of get into these drawers whenever he feels like it. But this drawer here was Penelope's drawer for her stuff. And then the bottom drawer had more of Preston's stuff in it. So as you can see, there's a drawer divider in here. Originally all of his shorts were in here and some other stuff. And obviously right now it is just one big heaping mess. This hamper is full of clean clothes that are actually kind of already folded up. They just need to be put away. But I didn't want to put them away until I came in here and organized everything so that I knew exactly where I was going to put them. And then over here in this little bag, Preston got some hand-me-downs from his cousin, so there's lots of new goodies in there for him. And last but not least, down here on the corner, there's just this extra drawer, and I got it to go in Penelope's shelf right here, but I ended up using this little white bin for more of her stuff. So this kind of just sits on the side right there, and recently it's just kind of been the place where everything that ends up in the living room sort of gets thrown into here during cleanup time in the evening. So I kind of need to go through here and pull out stuff, put it where it needs to go, and get everything all set. So So that is basically everything that I'm going to be taking care of today, and this is another one of those things that I've kind of been walking past and migrating from day to day to day off of my to-do list, and I've basically noticed that I've moved it for an entire week from day to day to day. So today is the day we're ready to get this done. So let's get it. I'll buy you new drill bits.